Department building a new training center they say is needed to keep their firefighters and the public safe. Jacob Reynolds joins us live from the current training center, which the department says is now outdated.
Well, Fire Chief Ross Moulton told us that this facility behind us has some parts that are more than 30 years old, and it's making it harder for their firefighters to keep up with modern fires. That's why they're spending more than $1 million in SPLOST dollars to build a new one. At the Wellston Ridge Apartments in Warner Robins, property manager Christina Ritchie says the potential for fires are never far from her mind.
I never really worried about it until I had it happen, and now, it's definitely a big concern.
In July of 2017, they lost 10 units in a fire. That's why Ritchie says she supports a new training center for the Warner Robins Fire Department. Captain Mike Thorne says they're doing it for people like Ritchie.
For the citizens of this town, we're going to be better prepared through our actions when we show up.
Chief Ross Moulton says their current training center is getting too old. He says the staircase tower is more than 30 years old and supported by former telephone poles that had to be reinforced last year. A donated former duplex serves as a search and rescue simulator, and they use 2 shipping containers for live burn exercises.
A lot of the facilities we have out there didn't really match what the reality of firefighting.
That's why they're spending $1.2 million in 2012 and 2018 SPLOST funds for a new 3-story tower that will have simulated residential floors, indoor and outdoor staircases, and a simulated elevator shaft. It also will have more than 10 times the space dedicated to burn exercises, all for better training that Moulton says could save lives.
We always revert back to the training that we received, especially in stressful situations, things like that. So that's your core.
Put that new facility on south of the base across 247 in an area over there, and construction has already begun. And Moulton and Thorne say that new facility will give their firefighters an opportunity to fight specialized fires that right now they have to go to Forsyth to train with. In Warner Robins, Jacob Reynolds, 13 WMAZ Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you very much, Jacob. Now, Chief Moulton says the current facility and a new one would get a lot of use. The department requires its 108 active firefighters to get more than 200 hours of training every year.